Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another World Cup review. Portugal 3, Ghana 2. What a freaking game that was. I'm not gonna swear, but I am gonna say something very controversial. This game was the most entertaining, not like Spain 7, Costa Rica 0, or Iran, or England 6, Iran 2. It's not a 7 goal game or 8 goal game. It's only 5. But I think that's really the first time of the World Cup so far I saw two teams really going for it together and producing that sort of game. And Ghana really pushed all the way, pushed Portugal all the way. Um, and we'll get onto it later, but it's a bit unfortunately for Ghana not to get at least a point out of the game. But Portugal getting the job done. Now it might look a bit weird that there's no Portugal goal scores on the screen. I think it's a bit of a glitch. But the first goal, who else but the main man himself, in my opinion at least, the greatest of all time, the GOAT. But that is my opinion. Cristiano Ronaldo with a penalty. He makes history. 5 World Cups he has scored in. 2006, 2010, 2014, 2018, and now 2022. 5 World Cup he's played in. 5 World Cup he's scored in as well. Records. Fantastic, really. Fantastic. You could say it's a bit of a soft penalty. Salisu just trying to go for 50-50. I think it's sort of, you could say I would think it's a penalty because I'm a Ronaldo fan, but I do think it's like a 50-50 really. I think sometimes the referee is gonna give it, sometimes it's not. You know, we have seen it before where these sort of decisions and these sort of fouls in the box has been given. We have seen it before, and we have also seen it where these haven't been given. So it's almost like nowadays, is it gonna be given or not? So you know, it's really up to the referee. He was given. Ronaldo, to the left, smashing it. I don't think the goalie had any chance. Was it Ziggy? It's the goalie's name. I don't think he had any chance saving it. And up to that point, Ghana were really, really looking good. But straight after conceding, I think like 9 minutes after, Kudus cuts it back in for Andre Ayew that is, who makes it 1-1. I mean, the whole stadium, at least the Ghana fans on the Ghana side, were going absolutely wild. It was crazy atmosphere, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I couldn't believe. But Ayew made it 1-1, and Portugal defensively up until then looked quite good. But interestingly, Pereira not really that good for both goals. Poor defensively for both goals, and Joao Cancelo as well, been poor recently defensively, was poor for both goals again. Both goals came down Ghana's left and Portugal's right, which was Cancelo's side. So I think that is a bit of an issue there. Pereira at centre back as well. I mean, I just don't understand what this is going on. You have Pepe, who I know is 39 or something, 40, but you'd rather play a CDM at centre back, really, which was interesting. And Pereira was alright up until he made those, sort of poor positioning defensively. I would say it's not a mistake; it's poor positioning. But I'm not gonna say Ruben Dias wasn't bad as well, because again his positioning wasn't good either. So both of them were quite poor. Cancelo was poor for both goals. Guerrero was alright. Diogo Costa nearly having a shambles towards the end, but Portugal, after going 1-0, made it 2-1. Joao Felix, good goal. And then they made subs. Leao came on for Hobenesh. the first sub. Wait, was it first or was it second? I can't remember, but they made that sub, which was instant impact. Leao coming on, and I said this. I put this out on tweet. I put this out on Twitter, with a tweet. I said, look, you have to play Leao next game. Felix scored a goal. You know, he's the out and out centre forward really, but I just think he has to find a way in there. I think Otavio was alright, but I think Leao offers something different. He changes the dynamic of the game. He's different than Otavio. And I think he will still stick with that same midfield of Otavio, Neves, and Silva, and Bruno as that diamond, because they fit in quite well. Otavio, you know, he's a winger, but he can fit in into that centre mid role. While Leao, if he does want to get Leao in, he'll have to change that sort of system a bit and has to play more like a winger role. Basically, I don't think Leao fits into this Portuguese side under this manager. I think if you have another manager, he would fit him in. But this manager, based on how he played, he wants to play like a diamond formation where you have got basically four center midfielders with two starting attacking, one is the box to box, and he was using Neves defensively with Otavio box to box, with Silva and Fernandes as more attacking, with Ronaldo as the main centre forward and Felix being the support. Leao doesn't get in. He is more of a left winger. He's not a centre forward, so he's not going to replace Leao, and I think he's not going to replace Felix, and Felix didn't do that badly, and he probably wouldn't play centre forward or striker, and he's not going to take Ronaldo out of the team. He's a left winger, mainly, predominantly, and Portugal just don't have that left wing role. They play I almost want to relate to FIFA here, right? If you're an Ultimate Team player or FIFA player, it's like a 4-1-2-1-2-2 or a 4-3-1-2. That role where Leao, unless you want to play him as striker, which it's not as easy as just putting Leao up front, it's not going to work. And I just feel like he has to get in, but I just don't see how he's going to get in, which is such a shame. He came on and did so well. Otavio did alright, came off actually as well. And for Ghana, you know, after going 3-1 down, you would think it's dead, as a lot of the other games were like. What was the other game? I can't remember the other games. What game was it? Oh, I can't even remember what the other game was. But I remember another game where it was like 3-1 or something, and it finished 3-1. But Ghana, with a cross into the box for Bukari, who heads it in, 3-2. Boom. That gave them that energy. The fans were right at it again. The players were having hope. Bukari with that Ronaldo celebration. Yeah, not the first time we have seen it, and it won't be the last. I mean, that gave them it. That gave them the energy. That gave them that spirit, that motivation to push, to get the third goal, to equalize. And then Diogo Costa has the ball in his hands. Waste a bit of time. He put the ball down, trying to roll it out or something, or trying to waste some time. But he didn't know that Inaki Williams is right behind him. Inaki, quick, fast enough to react to that, knew that it was going to happen. He went for it. He slipped. And if he didn't slip, he would have scored. But he slipped. He manages to get a shot or something. It wasn't a relatively powerful shot, and it was cleared. I think Inaki Williams will feel gutted, you know, that he slipped there. But I think Ghana will look at that performance. I just saw the sort of the post-match reaction and what the Ghana coach had to say about it. But I think Ghana overall should feel they did quite well. They should feel proud of themselves that they brought the game to one of the best sides in the world, one of the best teams in the world, with Ronaldo, with that squad of players. I think Ghana should feel proud that after going 1-0 down, we didn't give up, we made it 1-1. And even after going 3-1 down, we could have made it 3-3. That is the kind of mentality that not many sides have, and Ghana showed it. And I think they should be quite proud of themselves for getting it. Yes, they didn't get a point, yes, they didn't get 3, but they will just go on again. Next up, South Korea, they'll go on again. I think they should be proud of themselves for what they've achieved today and the level of energy the fans gave, the commitment, what they've given and shown on the pitch. They should be proud of themselves. For Portugal, they got the victory, they got the win. Ronaldo got his goal. The team will be going, look, it wasn't the prettiest of games. It wasn't the way we wanted to win. We wanted to win more convincingly. But it is a win at the end of the day. It is what we need. We go top. Next up, we've got Uruguay. Let's see what we can do there against a pretty strong Uruguay side. And that's that. But I think Ghana should feel better. Should feel proud of themselves. Can't get my words out. But that'll be it for today's review between Portugal and Ghana. It is basically the second last group game of match day 1. So it'll be very interesting. Brazil, Serbia next. Let's see what we get in that one. That'll be a very, very tasty affair. But that'll be it for this review. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's review. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe to the channel if it's on already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.